where you can see a lot of the policies that drafted that it is a woman's duty to get married. And then if we don't question it and we don't think about it a little bit more and we enable this, what we create is this societal level of prejudice where it's not rape one because she is his wife, because it's a woman's duty to get married and have kids, because it's not proper for girls to play rugby and be aggressive, because good girls are meant to be obedient and demure. So these are the consequences of inaction. So this is why we want to talk about it and address it. So what can you do right now? Inclusion in action. You can ask your colleagues about their experience, your peers, culture and beliefs, just to get to know them. Actively seek out people who are different from you with a sincere intention to get to know them as a human being. Don't judge someone by their cover, right? Get to know them. And open up the space for your colleagues to share their thoughts and listen actively to their opinions. And listen them, what is your DI policy? Then it will wake them up and be really serious about the kind of workplace they want to work in. Okay, I'm just gonna move ahead. I know we're at time. So just want to talk about the new and emerging skills in demand. So a lot of companies right now, when I talk to hiring managers, they want people who are able to showcase critical thinking, problem-solving skills, ability to connect and collaborate, and it's really underpinned by emotional and social intelligence. And it really is simply the ability to read the room, connect with people, and work with individual strengths and uniqueness. And it sounds familiar because coming back to our principles of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. All right. So after all that, our first step to creating a better world for ourselves is by practicing empathy. And I'm just going to play a short video. Do we have time, guys? Yes. Play it. Okay. Otherwise, I can share you the link, but let me just play this video for you.
So what is empathy, and why is it very different than sympathy? Empathy fuels connection. Sympathy drives disconnection. Empathy, it's very interesting. Teresa Wiseman is a nursing scholar who studied professions, very diverse professions where empathy is relevant, and came up with 4 qualities of empathy. Perspective taking, the ability to take the perspective of another person or recognize their perspective as their truth. Staying out of judgment, not easy when you enjoy it as much as most of us do. Recognizing emotion in other people and then communicating that. Empathy is feeling with people. And to me, I always think of empathy as this kind of sacred space when someone's kind of in a deep hole and they shout out from the bottom and they say, I'm stuck, it's dark, I'm overwhelmed. And then we look and we say, hey, calm down. I know what it's like down here. And you're not alone. Sympathy is, ooh, it's bad, no. You want a sandwich? Empathy is a choice, and it's a vulnerable choice, because in order to connect with you, I have to connect with something in myself that knows that feeling. Rarely, if ever, does an empathic response begin with at least. And we do it all the time, because you know what? Someone just shared something with us that's incredibly painful, and we're trying to silver lining it. I don't think that's a verb, but I'm using it as one. We're trying to put the silver lining around it. So